We're back in Wexford, and with the summer finally playing ball, we're ready to see what else this coast has been hiding. Honestly, it's grand to be back the third time around. And of course, no proper road trip is complete without a quick pit stop at Londis to stock up on the essentials, crisp and a bottle of wine for later. As we pull into Rosslare Harbour, we have to pay our respects. It's a bit of tradition for us now to just stop and say a quick hello to the sea. The next morning started the only way a good morning should, with a proper hot coffee, a quiet breakfast, and a chance to just check in with each other before the day ahead. We're going to have our favorite Irish breakfast. But since you know I'm a Filipina and Filipinos generally love rice. And I love fried rice, so as you can see, I'm frying my rice. Yes, I'm having rice. This is Irish pudding. By 10 o'clock, we were tucked into a local church for morning mass, sharing a few quiet moments of reflection. Our boat was set to leave at 11, and we pulled up just in time.
To Saltee Island to see the puffins, guys.
Turns out, the three of us were the only passengers on board, our own little private charter for the morning.
That's coming over this side of the road. So if you find yourselves getting wet, just move up to this side, order our seats inside, just come inside if you want to. Alright?
Okay.
Do you have any questions? I'm just listening.
Sure.
Alright, good to go.
And just like that, we're leaving the mainland behind. There is nothing quite like the feeling of watching the shore reside as you head out in the blue, completely disconnected from the digital world. Well, except for the 4G signal that kept popping up and the fact that I was actively filming the whole thing. As we neared the Great Saltee, the skipper told us we had to transfer to a smaller dinghy to get ashore. We buckled into our life vest.
Alright folks, we get 2 on one side, 3 on the other. Alright, enjoy your day.
Thank you.
You're on the far side. Just get to here where you are then.
Hey, where's this?
Alright folks, see you later.
Bye.
And when we are almost there, he gave us a caring warning.
Guys, this is going to be a wet landing, so you will have to walk through seaweed. So it would take your shoes and socks off. It's up to your ankle in seaweed, so.
Out here, you really have to look out for one another. Stepping out of the dinghy meant wading through a thick, slippery carpet of wet blood rock.
Oh, really? Is it going to be higher? Yeah. Okay. You have been warned.
We had braced ourselves for the classic Irish elements, but the weather is absolutely pulled through.
No, so perfect.
Clear skies and calm sea. We felt unbelievably lucky. And now, the island was officially ours to explore, and we began the stepped climb up into the wild tracks.
Where is the accident? We step on a burrow.
Okay. Is there any water along the way or?
There aren't, and there's no toilets either.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep, you heard him right. Lesson number 1 of the Saltee Islands, go before you boat. As soon as you step onto Great Saltee, you stumble across this, an actual stone throne. Michael Neal bought the island in 1943 and actually declared himself Prince Michael I. He even made his kids promise to wear robes and a crown and sit right here to claim the title after him. At least that's how the story goes. When you reach the top, the landscape is just unimaginable. You're standing high above the Atlantic, looking down at the jagged coastline and the dizzying drop into the blue beneath your feet. In a place this vast, you realize how small our daily worries actually are. And there they were. Meet our first little friend. He looked like a guy who was already late for a very important meeting. Look at that fast little waddle. He's heading straight back to his burrow, which is basically an underground apartment they dig out themselves. Rent-free, ocean views, not a bad life. We kept moving down the track, completely surrounded by nature. The whole island is just alive with thousands of birds nesting everywhere you look. Then, we hit the jackpot, a full family meeting. Look at these four. They look like they're having a serious debate about who forgot to bring home the fish for dinner. Seeing them on land is funny because they're so clumsy. But watching them launch off the cliffs and dive into the wind is something else entirely. They look like little feathered rockets. Honestly, spending time with these guys makes you realize why the Saltees are so incredibly special. They are just the most charming, bright-eyed little creatures. Wexford, you have completely stolen our hearts with this one. They've gotten a bit stricter with the rules recently to protect the nesting grounds, so you can't get right beside the puffins like people used to. But honestly, protecting their space and watching them from a respectful distance makes it even more special. It reminds you that taking care of this world and the creatures in it is what keeps places like this magical. Walking these narrow, overgrown tracks, you notice how untouched this place is. It's a sanctuary completely cut off from the noise of the modern world. Oh, this is bluebells. It's gone already. The season of bluebells is already done. Has come to an end. Further along, we passed a massive colony of gannets. The sheer noise of thousands of birds nesting on the rock face, diving for fish, and working together to raise their young is something you have to experience to believe. It was finding the space to care for the world around us. It's a community completely in harmony, standing on the cliffs surrounded by nothing but the wind, the sea, and the birds. A deep sense of peace just washes over you. It turns out, the greatest journey wasn't just traveling out to this island and finding our own peace of mind along the way. After a massive day exploring the island, we finally stepped back onto the mainland. And look who we bumped into right on the pier. It was Rory. If you watched our last episode, you already know exactly who he is. We stopped at the famous Little Saltee Restaurant right by the harbor. They actually won several notable industry awards, so you just know the food here is elite. I went for a classic massive homemade farmer's chicken burger. Meanwhile, Claire and Ran Both ordered their legendary fresh fish and chips straight off the local boats. Washed down with a cold soda, it was the absolute perfect reward after walking the cliffs. This entire trip has been an unforgettable journey into the heart of the Wexford coast.
Tayong pinya sa kalsada, sila naman strawberries.
How much is your strawberries?
So these ones are 5 here, or those are 12.
Freshly picked from Wexford. It's a small one, it's cute. Look. This would be enough. Yeah, this one.
If you loved exploring the Saltee Islands and chasing puffins with us, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below letting me know your favorite part.